Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to make a pleated cotton mask, just like that. It has a pocket for insert, for adding filter, and then it has also a piece of wire that goes over your nose and pinches for a better fit, just like that. And there are two loops. These go over your ears, and then two longer ties that tie in the back. And this tie, the long tie, slides over the ear loops for a better fit. Okay, let's get started. We need two pieces of fabric, 9 inches square, and then a 4-inch piece of wire. This is a PVC coated garden wire that you can find in Home Depot or some similar shops. Then use round nose pliers and make 2 small loops. And then we have two 9.5 inches long fabric ties and two 12-inch long fabric ties. If you can find elastic, go ahead and use it. Since elastic is not available, I decided to make my own ties. Now let's get started. Let's start with the top fabric. This will be the top fabric of the mask, and this will be the bottom fabric. The top fabric, fold 1/4 inch towards you and fold another 3/4 inch towards you and iron. Do the same thing for the bottom layer. 1/4 inch towards you and then 3/4 inch and iron. After that, we are going to make 3 pleats, just like that. The first pleat, and the first pleat ends below the fold, and then the second pleat, and then the third pleat, and then you can iron it down, and this is how it's going to look. The fold, then the first pleat, the second pleat, and the third pleat. Iron it down. Do the same for the bottom layer. After that, I'm going to show you how to make your own fabric tie. We need 40 inches long fabric tie. So let me show you how to do it on a short piece. So this is roughly 1 inch wide, and you need 40 inches long. What you do is fold 1/4 inch and fold another 1/4 inch from the other side, iron it. After that, you're going to fold it once more and stitch it down. So this is about 1/4 inch wide. So we need like 2 of them, like I showed you, which is 12 inches long each, and 2 ties 9.5 inches long. Okay. The next step is to stitch the top. Use 3/8 seam allowance and then stitch from this end to this end. This is how it looks. After this, pick up the 4-inch piece of wire and insert into the channel, just like that, all the way. And make sure the wire is centered. And after that, we are going to add the ear loops, like that. This is where the first one is going to go, one end of the first loop, and this will be where the second end is going to go. If you want, you can pin it down, or you can just hold it in place as you sew. There. Just like that. And you do the same for this one as well. Remember, this is the top side of the fabric. The reverse side of the fabric is over here. The loops go on the top side. And after sewing it down, this is how it's going to look. The wire is in here, and then this is the first loop, stitch down, and the second loop, stitch down. And do the same for the bottom layer. For this, there is no wire, we don't need it, and no ear loops, we don't need that either. So set these two pieces like that. This is the top, and then there's the top. Then flip it over just like that. This is how it goes. And you stitch 3 sides down together, just like that, 3 sides, and this is the open side. And after that is done, this is how it's going to look. Stitch down, and this is the open side. After this, we are going to make small cuts before we turn it inside out. Just like that. This is how it looks. And now we are ready to add the longer ties. So just fold a little over an inch, and you just sew it down on this side, and then sew it down on the other side as well. And after that, here's a finished one. And then what we are going to do is about 1.5 inches on this end, just sew this down just like that, so that the opening is about 4 inches wide for you to insert the filter. And also it keeps the wire in place. It doesn't keeps moving throughout the mask. So this is it, it's all done. So that's it. And if you're making several masks for your friends or family with the same fabric, you can personalize yours by adding something like a bead or a button, something to identify which one is yours. That's it. Thank you.